Hey Lego friends, I bet you'll never guess where we just came from. So today I'm calling this the March 6th promo haul, and I am buried behind bags of Lego. So I am super excited. I've been waiting for Saturday morning all week today, and we just got home from the store, and we have 1, 2, 3 bags of Lego. So there wasn't anything super exciting that I wanted to pick up today other than getting to the $100 spending limit for the Amelia Earhart promo, which is easy to do because I did it in minutes. And actually we ended up with 2 promos because my husband and I each have a VIP account, so we kind of divided the Lego between us when we went to check out. Now we'd already gotten on March 6th, we actually went down and we'd already picked up the Imperial Shuttle set 75302. So we did not need to buy this one today, but it was still in stock at the store when we got there. I hadn't expected the amount of people already in line when we got there. We were there a little early. I had to stop at the Apple store first to drop off my computer, so we ended up getting in line, I think at about 10:30. Our store opens at 11, and we were probably the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5th group of people in line. So I was like, this is gonna be interesting. And people were definitely getting in line behind us, and we had a lovely chat with a woman who we were actually in line with for January 1st, and that was a lot of fun just to kind of catch up with her and her Lego adventures over the last couple months. So I thought I'd just do a quick run through of this haul that I got with you. It's not super exciting because there aren't any real new releases that we were there for today, but mostly the promo. So why don't we just go through bag by bag, and we'll start with this little one here. And this is actually for my son. He's starting a Minecraft world, or Minecraft city. Do you call it a city, a world? So we actually picked up a couple sets that he was interested in to start with. So this is set number 21152, and it's a pirate ship. I really don't know a ton about Minecraft, but I thought this was fun, and it was something that he thought would be neat in his world. So it's called the Pirate Ship Adventure, 386 pieces. And rebuild the model in a few easy steps is what it says. So that's interesting. So maybe it comes with like an alternate idea. He's more of a building with bricks kind of kid. He likes to do mocks and things like that in his Minecraft world. So just getting him little elements like this he enjoys. And then I'm not gonna show you, I'm gonna keep the promo for last just because that would be way more fun, wouldn't it? So right now we have a Minecraft set here, and then we're gonna dig into this bag next. Now what I did get myself was actually 3 more of these because I am doing the new style of road plate systems for my city, and we're actually going to turn these into Mills plates as well. So I needed not 1, not 2. Actually, I only needed 2, but you know what she said? Apparently when my husband checked out the other stuff in line and they left the store because our store can only let in, I think, about 17 people at a time, and the lines were nuts. So they checked out like the majority of the purchases and left, and I forgot that I have my own VIP account. So I got up to the counter and I had 2 roads, and I had the 3 cups here that I'll show you in just a minute, and she's like, you know, you're like $13 away from the promo. And I was like, oh, what do I do? Oh, the horror, $13, what can I buy? And so of course there's like this huge line behind me, and I'm looking around like, cause I think to my left is the Creator 3-in-1 and the Lego City section. So I figured my city's going to grow, so why don't I just be safe and grab a 3rd city? So I did just that. So with 3 cities, I'm actually waiting on a lot of Bricklink orders, which I had 3 packages waiting for me when we got home today. So I don't know what I'll be able to do with those, because I think I have to get all the orders in to actually be able to do anything substantial with the city. But I'll do a city update and my goals for our sort of week tore apart the city. We're going to put it back together, but we're doing it in a completely different way. So I think I'm going to do a video on sort of my goals for the city, because we're really taking a step back and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I actually got several pick and build cups, whatever you want to call them. This is the first day that I could actually go in and fill them myself. Now, of course, there was like a line to do this, so I missed out on like some good space up there because there's a lot going on. But this one has 1x6, like that sort of, what do they call it? Sand green? Why does sand green sound funny? Blue green? Oh, but you know, and there's some leaves in there, and there's just some random little 1x1 studs to try to fill in. I would have if I had known, I would have really like spent more time trying to fill these a little bit better. But there was one woman, she was buying like 20 cups. She had a plan. And this one is filled with like 1x2 modified one here that'd be cool in a modular, and there's another 1x2 tile pan with like a, oh gosh, I don't even know what you call it. It looks like what they use for the chocolate bar, but it's what they used in Sesame Street, and I think even in the Coliseum. And there's some clear 1x2 bricks, and we have some circular 2x2 tiles, and I got some plant pieces in this one, and oh, it's 2x2 modified with the jumper plate. I don't know. I just saw them and I went for it. And this one is actually filled with 1x4, kind of a dark tan. I know it's not the light tan. I don't know if dark tan is the right name. I guess I really want to get that periodic table of colors. That'd be cool. I did shove some flower tops in there as well. So I felt a little rushed filling them, only because this store was packed and there was a line of people waiting to fill a cup. You can only have one person at a time. So I'm looking forward to going back and just taking my time on like a weekday. I think that'd be a lot of fun, and maybe I can even take you on a little tour of our store. You saw the mini kind of, I was standing in line and I did the video around the room. It is a room. It's a small store. You could stand in one spot and just keep turning and get the whole store in one go. So on a day like today, taking you on like a video tour and showing you the store just doesn't seem practical. There'd be people everywhere. But I was excited to get the 3 cups. I had to wait quite a while for them. My family had to wait quite a while for them, but everyone had a good time. So we can start our journey of filling up our bricks and pieces for the future there. We got our Minecraft, our city roads, and then let's tackle the big box. What is in the big box? I'm gonna put the lovely bag on the floor. Okay, so, we'll show you my son got 2 Minecraft sets. So let me grab out the other one here if I can. We got the pig. This is, I don't know, am I holding it right? There we go. So set 21170, and this is the pig hideout? What's it called? The pig house. Yep, giant pig house. He loves things like this. So we have that sheep farm one, and we have the other new 2021 sets that came out in January, but he wasn't as interested in the ones that just came out in March. So he actually picked up 2 older ones, which is certainly fine. His choice for putting it in his city. And then I was actually waiting in line for the Pick-a-Brick cups, and my husband was in the checkout line, and I noticed he had something in his hand that we hadn't discussed. So I was like, what is that? What's that creator set? So he ended up picking up the 3-in-1 pirate ship, set number 3110. So we've always been kind of looking at this one, but it's like, oh, do I pick this one up or not? I don't need it right now. It's going to be around, and I guess this kind of, the way this promo fell in terms of the date and not having much to pick up, this was a good way to grab the promo. Of course, we grabbed plenty of things already, so he's excited to build this one and just put it on display. And then the last set we purchased is kind of an impulse, I guess. I mean, almost anytime you go to the Lego store, I feel like there's a little bit of impulsivity there. But this one, I decided just to grab for the city. And we're running out of room here, aren't we? Because we got this Millennium Falcon here. over on the side, taking up all the room on my table. So let me see, let me move stuff out of the way here. It'd be great to have a big spot one day, move things over. All right, so we ended up getting the passenger train. This was not here on the last 2 trips to the Lego store, and I saw it and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna grab it. I don't know if we're gonna put a train in the city or not, and I actually have another train I'll need to show off at some point. But I do love not electric trains, like the battery operated trains. I'm really interested to see how this works with the app. And I don't know if it'll fit into the city. I know for right now, our city is going to be on the smaller side, and I'm not sure if I have the real estate for the train station or train tracks. But this is set 60197, and it's a Lego City passenger train, and I think it's pretty cool, and I felt like I needed to have it. I don't know, I don't know how many of you walk into a Lego store and all of a sudden feel like you need to have something. Tell me, leave a comment below. What is the last set that you hadn't planned to go into the Lego store to buy, but then came out with like, I needed to have that. Why didn't I know I need to have that? Like, this is the train. I didn't know I needed to have it until I saw it on the shelf, and I only saw one of them, and I was like, I need to have that. So we came home with the train. So as you can see, between both purchases, we spent more than enough to get the promo. In fact, we spent enough to get 2, since our store only lets us have 1 promo per VIP card per day. So even if I go in and I spend $1,000 in that store, they are only going to give me 1 promo if I only have 1 VIP card. And I know not all the stores are like that, so I'm a little curious as to why the stores can do different things, because I spend a lot of money there, and I kind of think about that in the back of my head when I'm planning my Lego trip and what I'm going to buy at the store. Like, you know, should I come back on another day and get those other few things? And yeah, so we did end up with two Amelia Earhart promos, and I'm super excited for these. This is set number 40450, and it's 203 pieces, and it's a really awesome display piece. And March is Women in History, and we actually have a whole feature on women in STEM. And Amelia Earhart is an absolutely awesome addition to that display. We have the Women of Nassau Lego Ideas set, and we also have the Lego Ideas with the female scientists. So I'm definitely going to add this one to that collection, and I will break this open in the next week or two, build it up and show it off to you, because I actually have some Amelia Earhart projects on my website that if you have a kiddo who is into science and STEM, they might enjoy. So I am very excited to have 2 of these promos, and who knows, by the time the end of the month comes around, I may have 2 more. This might be fun to have a plane flying over the city. Yeah, so I love it. I'm super excited. I can see why there was a line there. I think this is one of the better promos we've gotten. I love the Charles Dickens and the skating rink, but this one is just a really nice, like, year-round type of promo that can be on display, and I love that. I'm not as into some of the holiday themed, like the rest of the month has like a couple cute little Easter things, but I'm not dying to get there for that. So I don't know if I will end up getting another Amelia Earhart, because we have Winnie the Pooh VIP is coming out on the 18th of March. So for VIP members, they can get to the store and get Winnie the Pooh, but this will no longer be in the store. This is only the 6th through the 15th, so this is a short run. I mean, I guess if they have more left over, I don't know if they will be giving them out through the rest of March. I think they're being a little cautious moving forward with their promotional items because of, you know, just how fast everything is selling out. And then people are really disappointed that if they weren't there when the doors opened and they weren't in line, they weren't able to get a promo. So I'm glad I have 2. 2 is it. That is fine with me, but I usually like to build one and keep one sealed. So I'm pretty happy to have both of these today, since we did, we spent about an hour in the Lego store, which for the size of our Lego store is really pretty crazy. But, you know, being able to fill these cups was like a real treat today. Almost like I guess you could say like a kid in the candy shop. Lego isn't candy colors though, for sure. So just to recap, we've got the 2 promos, we've got 3 Pick-a-Brick cups, we've got the 3-in-1 pirate ship, which will be a lot of fun to build. I'm not sure, knowing my husband, he'll probably try each build too, because he's good like that. He thinks Lego is totally a toy that you take apart, you put back together, so he's all for disassembling and rebuilding. And then we got 3 of these. You don't need to see all 3. These are kind of a boring purchase, but a necessity to the city. And you'll see how we make this into a Mills plate in another video. And then for my son, you know, we had to get these fun Minecraft sets. I think these are pretty cool. The pig and the pirate ship. So tell me, do your kids, are you guys into Lego Minecraft? You don't even need to be a kid. Can be an adult. I think they are super fun to build, actually. I just like the simplicity of the design, just the sort of takes me back to when Lego was just bricks and a few other pieces versus all of this, all the new, more technical building aspects. So I think it's pretty neat. I really like Lego Minecraft, to be honest. My son wants to create a big world. We're actually going to go to Home Depot tomorrow and get some melamine shelving to make him just kind of a big table. Right now he has a folding table that is looks warped, hard to keep things flat, and he really wants to expand it. So I imagine that he'll want me to do a video on it. So let me know if you want to see a video on a Minecraft world. I think it would be kind of fun. We may end up moving it closer to the city at some point, and he can be in our city room building his Minecraft world with us. I think it'd be a lot of fun as a family project too. So yeah, we got the, oh, and then the train. Can't forget the passenger train. It's just kind of big, so I didn't have it up with me. So that's it. That is today's haul. I think it's a good load for sure. And we'll be back in the next video. I'm hoping to have a city update soon, and I have some more goodies to share with you. So I hope you're having an awesome day today. Let me know what you're building next. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to keep our channel moving into the future. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.